So a new trailer for Dragon Ball Daima's come out, and there's two huge takeaways that I want to address. The first being the Namekian language being used inside the story, inside the trailer rather, and the second being about Makaioshin, like stuff like that around that nature, which I had presumed like earlier in the summer. I didn't record a video on it. I wanted to, but I had thought that there was going to be a Makaioshin based on like the character designs that had come out that you can see on the screen right now. So before we get started, I want you to listen to this, and then I'm going to have you listen to the guy summon the Dragon Balls in the Namekian language, the way he does it in the trailer, and then listen to Dende do it on Namek. So just listen closely. If you listen closely, based off the way he summoned that dragon, I believe the dragon's name is Dotorusi, or something like that, right? The way he said, Paparito Dotorusi, like the way Dende summoned Porunga is the same way he summoned Dotorusi, whatever the dragon's name is. But that, can 100%, this is me saying this, it may not be the dragon's name, but if I'm a betting man, which I am, that's what I believe the dragon's name is. This guy is summoning, whoever the guy is summoning the dragon, I believe that's what the dragon's name is. Dotoruz, something like that. That clip that I just played had aired in Dragon Ball Z episode 75, right? It was the episode where Dende summoned Porunga while they were waiting for, or I should say, avoiding Frieza and Vegeta so that they can make their wishes before they approach them. And it's the exact same thing that you heard in the Dragon Ball Daima trailer. So clearly, there's either a Namekian or there's someone who knows how to speak Namekian summoning a Dragon Ball, the Dragon Balls, summoning the dragon in this trailer in Dragon Ball Daima. So there will be a Dragon Ball summoning in Dragon Ball. Well, obviously, you would know that. But yeah, so there's either a Namekian or someone who knows how to speak Namekian. Maybe it's a Demon Namekian, like Demon King Piccolo or something like that. The second thing I want to show you is, or, bring to your attention is the subject of Makaioshin. So earlier in the summer, I remember when the character designs came out and this character right here showed up like this. And even in the trailer, you had a character with these same boots. Like they're identifiers that look like the boots that look like the Kaioshin's boots, right? And why else would, Shin be going on this journey with Goku if there weren't Kaioshin at the very least? In this journey, he might know something. There must be some Makaioshin like in the demon realm or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thinking this character right here, even this woman character who has Whis' hairdo, I believe is a Makaioshin as well. And even if this chubby guy isn't a Makaioshin, I still do believe he has some relation, some correlation, something that draws him to, Makaioshin, because he's in the series and, like I said earlier, Shin is helping Goku, go on this journey. So he must be related to them in some way, some fashion. I believe he has some link to Makaioshin. If you don't know what a Makaioshin is, there's a lot of videos on YouTube. I could make a video on it, but there's a research. I'm going to link the interview that Toriyama did about them to this video so that you can, get keyed up on them. And yeah. And other than that, this trailer showed off a lot of good music, many different locales from Kami's Lookout to different planets, or what appears to be different planets, different worlds for sure. The Demon Realm, I presume at this point. A lot of different locales. That's one thing that draws a lot of people to Dragon Balls, the different settings that, it occupies. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to address in this trailer. Don't be surprised if you see a new Namekian or maybe someone who knows Namekian, something regarding Namekians in this series or Dragon Balls as well, Oh yeah, there is one more thing that I want to bring to your attention that I didn't bring to your attention in the summer. That hooded chick in the picture that you see, yeah, that's obviously Pansy. Like I think everyone would have known. It's pretty easy to see that it's Pansy, with the hair, everything is there. It's clear to see that it's her. With the hood on and stuff like that. I just wanted to make that clear that I knew, But I've known that since the summer. Since that other trailer, like the character designs for this came out, I knew that was her, like right off the bat. I was like, oh yeah, that's her. Oh yeah, and one last thing. This fossil dragon looking thing that's on the ground that you see, Why do I get the feeling that this is actually a dragon that was used to summon the Dragon Balls? Like, I get the feeling that maybe in the first or second episode or something, the guy maybe who spoke Namekian used this dragon to grant his wish, and then almost like what Demon King Piccolo did, kind of killed it, you know, turned it into a fossil, something like that. I get a strange, ominous feeling about that, you know. This probably is the dragon that was used to summon, you know, whatever, the wish that turned them into kids, or some, like, maybe it wasn't a wish that turned them into kids, but, or some wish. I get the feeling like it looks kind of like Shenlong as well, you know, Shenron for those of you the dub, but you know, it kind of looks that way, you know. I did see another video, Geekdom's video on this, talking about how there's going to be a new set of Dragon Balls potentially. And I'm wondering if the Dragon Balls on these three figures is like the Demon Realm's Dragon Balls, you know? Because in Dragon Ball Super's manga, Granola had like that other set of Dragon Balls. What if this is the Demon Realm set of Dragon Balls? What if there's like Namekian demons or something like that in the Demon Realm and they created their own Dragon Balls? It's just a thought. And then lastly, this is the actual last one. Goku, much like in GT, I don't know if there's going to be problems. Like, I know there was problems with him transforming in GT, but he still can transform in Daima. At the very least, don't know if there's not going to be issues with it, but he can at the very least transform from what we're seeing in this trailer. So yeah, that's been it. And stay tuned for more on this channel. See ya.